Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there.
Listen, it wouldn't be the panel without me messing something up and giving you all kinds of what is going on, Matty Rants. But welcome to the channel. Happy Sunday to you for those of you who are watching this live. Welcome, playback crew, for those of you who are watching this later. What is this? Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are taking in all that is about to be giving. It is the panel, and we're going to be discussing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 1, Rate a Queen premiere. As you know, that we normally do these every Sunday, and it's possible that I might bring it back every Sunday with a different set of people on the opposite days, and some people that may be returning for each and every Sunday, just for Season 16. As you know, with the international seasons, it's a little bit different, but with this one, I already know y'all are ready to get into it hot, especially from the likes of Dooley, Jamar, C. Diggy, and whenever Blake Keisha of the mortgage payment San Diego's arrives, of course, we will get those opinions as well. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Just recognize that this is going to be a space and a place where folks get to say what they want to say, but at the same time, we're only here to have fun. Nothing is to be taken too seriously or to be, that just too seriously, because sometimes y'all get in the comment section and you want to throw me something my way, and I really don't care. My name is Matty Rants, not Matty Gets to the Point. All right. So we're going to be here for 2 hours today. I did a 3-hour review yesterday, and it was fun. A good time. A good time. Join me on this little ride, will you please? Do Young's Cologne. More than likely, I'm going to see what they're up to next Sunday, and I think Gabby may be a part of that roster, but I'll get back to you on that one. I'm going to get my social medias out the way first and then go ahead and bring in the team, because we are keeping this on a 2-hour limit today, and we are going to go through polls, get everybody's, full opinions on this episode, because Matty has something to do after this, and it's been a long time, and I like to do something after this. So there you go. But thank you so very much for tuning in today. Let's go ahead and get my social medias out the way. It is at Matty Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in my description on my main page. Also, I do reactions on Patreon. I did this episode. It's for as low as $1 a month. You can go ahead and catch that. Please get on over to the Patreon. We have a good time over there. There's even a live chat. Also, merch available at dragqueenmerch.com. Shout out to Bible Girl and Company. Again, links are all available in the About section of my channel, as well as bookable on Cameo for special requests, any sort of uplifting moments, encouragement. You want me to have a little good time with you, babe, I'm going to give you more than a 2-minute run through. You're going to have a good time with me. So check me out on Cameo. All links once again provided. Again, hit that like button. Please make sure that you let YouTube know that you're enjoying this video, as well as getting in the comment section and telling me how you feel about the conversation today, as well as the episode in general. Yes, I'm on a roll. All right. Before I do my disclaimer, before I do everything else like that, thank you, Shauna, so much for the tippy poo. I appreciate you. Look at the babies. My babies are here as well. I got Mina is at my feet right now, asleep, and Mamu-chan is in the other room. But much love to you, baby. If you do want to throw a little love my way, that is down here with the PayPal.me/Rants, Cash App $Rants, Venmo Meta-Rants. I've been referenced as Christina Aguilera today, so I'm feeling pretty bad about it because it's Christina Aguilera. Jamar knows the struggle, but yes, there you go. Look up, friend. I see you. Right. Let me go ahead and bring you in. She tried. No, but listen, let's go ahead and start this show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Any and all tips are really appreciated and thankful. Of course, I got 2 kids. You already know I'm a single father of 1. Dad's out. There were folks that tipped in the middle of the night last night, such as Emmy, Leah, Patrick, Christopher. I saw a lot of folks that I appreciate y'all through Venmo. I thank you so very much. It really touched my heart, as well as other folks through Cash App and PayPal after the last video we did. The algorithm is feeling that. And I was here for our last video. Those 3 hours, the girls, y'all know what's up. So we had fun. Let's go ahead and bring in Jamal Adavo. You already know. Another mortgage holder, another home owner. EP, blue eyes, not to be confused with Smokey Robinson, because that's a lie. That's a lie. I would call you more tiny since you had to get yours installed. Jamar DeFord.
I feel very attacked.
Listen, hey friend, how you doing?
What's going on? Happy Sunday, happy new season premiere, all the good things.
All the good things.
I'm excited. I had fun with this episode.
I'm glad you did. I'm excited to hear this echo in the background.
You hear something?
I did.
Is it coming?
It's a huddle. Okay, anywho, listen.
I don't know.
This is me turning down my microphone. I'm turning on my microphone. Jamar84, if you would let the people know your social medias and where they can.
You can find me on social media at Jamar84, JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. But you get the link in my Instagram bio and get all the projects of which I am a part. Thank you and support Black business.
Come on, project manager. Thank you so very much, Jamar. We are so glad you're here. I saw a comment last week about you not being able to speak. I hope you're able to speak this week. I'll make sure to call on you. Do you hear me? And to the person that commented, I read it. I understand. I hear you. All right, let's get to the show. No, I'm just playing. But because the tall one's not there, let's go ahead and get to the doctor. Hey, Dooley, we're back Tuesday night. Excuse me, Tuesday night? Yes, Tuesday night. I was like, what? Dragula. We waited 3 weeks for you to come back just for a reunion. It's Dragula.
Why did they do that? I was like, is this over? Did this end? Did I miss it?
I mean, some people forgot about it, but hopefully they don't forget about it. Don't forget about us. Let me go ahead and bring them on in. It's Dooley __ noted.
No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no.
Oh,
I listened to the album 3 times this week. That album has been on my spirit. That album has been on my spirit. Like, I've been all up and through Emancipation this week.
Listen, I understand completely. Dooley, how are you doing?
I am fantastic. You know, today has been a enjoy some herbal essences and write day. I've been in my writing bag. I played some video games and then got back into
Oh,
my
you're
writing
Liddy
bag.
right now.
So, like,
oh, you're Liddy. Okay.
Oh, fun.
Hey.
Poqueño.
Okay, and we're going to use language because YouTube likes to limit the ads on this video today. So I want us to feel our very Crayola crayon creativity. By me also letting y'all know when I go off camera, recognize. Thank you. I'm about to go see Poor Things tonight. So I want to have my right before I go. It's supposed to be an interesting movie.
Yeah, like on a scale, like I'm feeling Miss Frizzle. I'm not Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
I'm like Miss Frizzle.
Okay. So right now, no,
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, Ava in her office. I'm not Snoop Dogg.
Just don't be Saweetie at the MTV VMA Awards, okay? Because you know,
I'm not.
She couldn't tap in.
My Big Mac in Kool-Aid and trying to market that.
Hey, dude, let's get your social medias, and then we're gonna give Shawna a happy birthday in just a second here.
You can find everything that you want to know about me at linktree.com/Dooley __ noted.
Thank you so very much, Dooley. Shauna, thank you again for the super chat. Maddie and panel, can I get a happy belated birthday wish for me last Wednesday? 52 years young. Come on, Shauna. Also love seeing the fur babies. Thank you. That video is coming out this week. Shauna, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shauna. All my love to you, Shauna. Happy birthday. All right. Yes. Happy birthday. It's me, Diana. No, but thank you. Happy birthday. Love you, Shauna. I'm going to sing a song. It was great. That was Maya Rudolph as Diana Ross, by the way. But thank you so very much. Love you, Shauna. All right. Happy birthday to you, baby. I hope you have a good one here. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going to get to our next co-host. A tall tree, not in Brooklyn, downtown Do. If Chris continues to play the right games, then somebody from the Housewives will either throw a brick at him or possibly a purse full of money. Check him out whenever you see him with Alexander Diane Rogers.
Purse.
Background tease. It's a skyline. It's C Diggy One.
Hey, how are
Hey,
Oh my God, is that a poster?
it's a ring light.
y'all? Is it a poster?
Is that a poster? You got that from like I Heart New York?
It's giving IKEA if it's going to be a
IKEA.
poster.
It's
Yeah.
IKEA.
Because you know they were good for those panoramic like views of where
You got
you're
that
not
next to the
at.
meatballs?
That's downstairs. Those would be downstairs. Yes.
I've never actually been inside of an IKEA.
One day we're going. Just because the one out here is that, well, I mean, they're all the same, but they're all the same. But yes, like one day you're going to go in there and go, oh, I get it. It's a college like room situation, and sometimes some good stuff too. But anywho, C Diggy, how are you doing, good friend?
I'm great. I'm so excited about the new Drag Race. I enjoyed the episode. I saw it.
Oh, yeah, he made sure to
starting
say
off
that.
the year. Starting off the
Listen,
year.
you want to talk
You
about
had to announce
blessings.
it. I'm hollering.
I guess he's American. That's what it took. You said he don't like you travel overseas. You don't be watching overseas. That's what that is. You
I
got
mean, I'm behind on Canada,
Shame.
but
Mhm.
I'm trying.
Okay, look, you also have to cover a lot of women with housewives shows, and there are like multiple ones happening at the same time. So I understand completely. You have Salt Lake City, you have Miami. Are you you're covering Miami, right?
Yeah, Miami, Potomac, and Mayor the
Beverly Hills
tonight, and Beverly Hills.
So that's 4 at the same. You want to talk about Drag Race being those girls? Yeah, Housewives is on that level too, and the Ultimate Girls Trip was also out at the same time. This was damn, they did have a lot out at the same.
It's a
weird.
lot.
I hope they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because
I don't like
what's gonna
that.
happen next? We're not gonna
I don't
get
like that.
below
That's
deck
too
for
much.
fucking 2 years. Damn, I wasn't supposed to swear. Anywho, C Diggy, social media is where can these people follow you? Monica is the GOAT, but she's trash.
Yeah. Let's not even get there.
Lewinsky?
C Diggy One on Instagram and Twitter. Me and Alex, we just did a podcast episode. I hear echo. No? Oh, okay. Me and Alex did a pop roast episode.
I don't know. I don't hear anything. I don't know. Dude.
Okay.
You don't have no headphones on. That's why you can't hear nothing.
Take 3.
You better go
Me
get
and Alex did a pop roast
Apple was,
episode
bitch. Hold up. Sorry. Go ahead, C Diggy.
Oh no, you're good. Me and Alex did a pop roast episode yesterday, and then patreon.com/cdiggy1, and I'm on my own YouTube as well.
Good for you. I'm kidding, but no, for real though. Thank you so much, C Diggy, for being here. Mario Party sometime this week. All of that jazz. Asia, I'm here for this hashtag, Justice for Jamar, like for sure.
Okay.
I can't wait for your new Marvel series, Echo, to come out. See,
Testing. Oh, it's kind of annoying.
Try this.
Okay. Do we still hear an echo?
Testing. Test. Great.
Well, so I was right. As usual. But listen, no, Jabbar.
That's the sound that a mortgage makes, y'all. Y'all didn't know?
Hey, wait till Blake come in here. We'll see what that mortgage sound like.
It's gonna be like,
No, hold on. I want some. Listen, as you can see, Jamar got a $ Nova 84 on his name. As you can see with Siddiqui 1, and Dooley does it as well. If y'all want Jamar to get some headphones, sister, that is $ Nova 84. I will send you the link, Jamar, for the ones that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're not no more than 30. So I'm gonna send you the Amazon link, and they can send it to your home address. Okay, so yes, if you want to be his lover, if you want to be any of our lovers, no, that's not this at all. What am I talking about? But that's a song I was trying to work in this, and it got kind of gross. So let's go ahead and bring in the next person before I say something else stupid. Soon. Next up, Blue Walls. Jamar can go on mute.
Chad.
It's a long show.
Blue walls, green hat, always about that. Brown liquor still.
Brown liquor, brown stains.
Oh, not brown
Brown
stains.
stains. Oh my God.
Bitch never. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Blake. Happy New Year, friend. How you doing? Oh, it's a solo cup.
It's just water. It's just water.
Okay. It's like, you. No, I'm just playing. My friend drinks out of a
Solo
glass.
cup.
It deserves a glass. Okay, this tastes different. It's plastic.
Water is trash. It deserves exactly what it is.
Water is delicious. I have one now.
Listen, Blake's been around the
It's
world.
spicy water, but it's still water.
Spicy water. Blake has been around the world and back, and I appreciate my friend for being here today. Blake, do you want people to find you?
I do. You can find me at $sign Blue Rubio.
That is his Cash App, meaning you can find him there, and maybe he will emoji back. He should emoji back. Auntie Joyce, I just sent a headphone donation. Thank you, Auntie Joyce. Jamar has no excuse next time he's here. Isn't that right, Jamar? Yeah.
Own donation.
You're on mute. Go ahead, friend.
Hold on, let me
What up,
confirm.
Joyce?
No joking. Thank you for any and all donations. I appreciate it.
That's fabulous. And it's absolutely, listen. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and do this right now, as we all understand that this is a show where opinions are given and words are formed in different formations, all that kind of jazz. But it's going to be a fun one today. Disclaimer, this program's for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individual, gender, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants, the program participants, are their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of human being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be gross, rude, weird, and all that other stuff. Grab your libations and strap in, because Matty and company are talkers, and you may be here for a while. If you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, please consume some activity and have yourself a good poot. If you want to leave a comment about this exact segment, 17 minutes and 50 seconds is the timestamp. You can right? Okay, cool. Again, if you want to drop a tip in anybody's jars, $signs are available. My tip jar is down there as well. I appreciate you for tuning in today and being a part of this crew. Let's go ahead and get this show started today, because it's going to get right to the point. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. That's not the song, is it? I probably always mess up the words anyway. Let's start with the beginnings. Q. How did the entrance fare with y'all?
I thought it was good, very standard, very safe, very serviceable. I like how she was the one that kind of kicked off the question. So what kind of drag do you do, to everybody that walked into the room afterwards?
Yeah, that was getting annoying.
Oh,
I feel like she was pushed to do so. I feel like they just chose her as the one to do it. I don't.
Oh my God. What was that for?
you opened your mouth and said, I mean.
I think the entrance look was fine. The only thing that bothered me was that lifted lace on the nape of her neck. Oh, she looked great. Serviceable.
Yeah, I agree. It was serviceable, safe, cute.
The fact that she made this is great.
Was it?
Listen, we saw the rest of the looks. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. This isn't my favorite look of hers, though.
It's not mine either.
Now that I think is a fair statement.
Right,
I think this is not my favorite look of Q. Q be slowing down. Q is from New York City, and like she's of that echelon in New York City where the girls actually took time to craft drag queen skills. So I'm very excited to see how she fares the rest of the competition. And while the entrance was okay, but RuPaul be having the girls do crazy shit on the first episode, so she probably was like, "I'm not wearing my good gown," because she might have me in a tank.
That's a good
like the season 5 girl.
Because Dawn wanted to be submerged.
But I'm excited. We got a ring camera as opposed to the power tower.
I also believe Q and Cynthia Dahl are drag related. They're friends in real life. So if you listen to Q a little bit, you can hear a little bit of that Cynthia Dahl that little drawl that we love from Cynthia Doll. But yes, I was like, a lot of Dragula relations are happening through these shows. Speaking of relationships through shows, Tsunami Moose, Candy's daughter, is next. I think they're gorgeous.
Beautiful face.
Beautiful face.
Beautiful
But I
face.
just said it.
The
I
face.
just find it, I don't know if it's serendipity or coincidence, but she's keeping that first episode low Muse legacy, alive and well. And so, shout out.
Wow.
She gives it to you every season.
I will say that the pants didn't really fit that well, which kind of took me out of the fantasy. But I think her face is stunning.
It is
I
stunning.
think she's a fun personality. She gonna cuss a couple girls out too.
Oh, I think
They kind of made her the narrator of the episode.
Uh-huh.
She had a lot of green screens.
I like her, but I'm concerned for her trajectory after this episode, and with the great beat and the song that they had, how that didn't really go up anywhere. I said, oh, okay. And then the runway, I said, oop, just like her mama. It's cute, but it may not be pow right now compared to some of the other girls. Like, oh yes, that would be hot to see, but
I do have a question.
mhm.
What would have made this look better? Because I love the bodice and the cape. It's just the whole gray unit. It just looked like one of those pajamas with the little sack in the back.
I think if the
like
pants were tighter and the cape had volume, like it was big up here and big at the bottom and but really tight in the leg, I think that would have been hot.
Also, instead of those heels with the straps, it was something that was going up to the knee, almost to give where this is sort of going with fairy tale and warrior-esque. That would just be where my mind would go. But what they were envisioning, I see it. I'm like, this is that. But I would have, like what Blake was saying, the pants being a lot tighter, like very more fitted to what's happening. But she gives. The hair is everything too.
It looks more like Andrew Jackson the way that it's styled right now, and it needs to be snatched.
This is a confessional look. Like on the left side, perfection, which means the whole thing. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you just described Sutton. Continuing on, no, Tsunami's cutie, but also I'm just like, I would like for them to do well this season, in reference for the moves of it all. Now, listen, we're going to see a lot of breast testicles today, so please get yourselves together. The chesties are going to be out. This one is giving rumpled scrotum sack in the neck. Is one of my favorite names to ever hear on Drag Race, a mandatory meeting.
This bitch is chaotic, and I want her in the top. I love her so much.
She's entertaining.
I like her.
Been the talk of the house since she's come on screen. She has been the talk of the town since she came on screen, for one reason or the next.
It's supposed to.
I think her name is fantastic.
The best name that we've heard in a long time. However, she does do. They couldn't ignore the neck. They couldn't ignore the neck. And it was just like, maybe I feel like there has to be a story there. There has to be like, oh, the original necklace I had broke. This is my plan B entrance look. There has to be a reason. This was not the first.
But it's even just the neck to me. Like, I mean, I feel like the makeup is a little bit Aiden Zane-ish, but like Aiden Zane level 3. And it's still not like level 10.
I mean, it's like a bullseye with the makeup because it's all center.
Oh, no.
You know, what I mean?
It's all center. It just needs to kind of come out across
Just
the face.
widen it up because their face structure is everything. Like they were talking about, it's like, yes, if you look at Amanda's face, the bone is right. You know, so and if you've seen their makeup recently, it's vastly.
She got it right now. She's like, I got it.
You know, it's just sometimes, and this is what I'm concerned about if I ever get casted, is that you think you got it, and then you get there and you're like, oh, that's not the face. I don't have this together. But I love a mandatory meeting. She's a hoop and a half. You know?
All she needed was like a dog collar or like a
something,
choker or something
up there. You know,
that's all.
And I say that to Dee Delicious too.
Mm-hmm.
And Crystal.
Mm-hmm. He looked like Christian Bale in Batman, like in a cowl.
You know who you didn't have to say that to about their breast bib? Tyra Sanchez.
Oh,
true.
Season 2,
True.
girl.
Listen. Now, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We are talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. We're just going through the beginnings before we run through this episode. If you want to drop a tip in our jars, our Cash App signs are available. My PayPal and Venmo is right there scrolling across the screen like this is some sort of like, Wall Street. I don't know. I'm running out of words. But we appreciate you for being here. If I'm off camera, you know why. Let's go. All right. Morphine Love Dion is next.
Mug.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shut up, Blake. Wait.
But that is it, actually. But yeah. She's going to the mall in this.
Y'all saw that tweet that said she runs the Sephora like the Navy?
Yes. It was kind of right. This is literally Callie Uchi's like outfit, like that she wore to some, I forget, it was an award show or something like that. So she was paying homage to Telepathy. She's gonna be my favorite in the confessionals so far right now because this bitch is not afraid to talk about it. And I appreciate that. And while there's also a little delusion with some of the looks, especially with that, bathing suit, I'm still like, okay, sister, at least you're going to cut up for me. So I'm here for that.
She ain't the only one. We're going to get to the other one.
You're so right. But once I said, you're going to be trouble. I'm here for it. Oh,
they were all very likable.
They were.
Yeah.
Sapphira Crystal.
I get a Noxzema energy from her.
See, Diggy, get out of my mouth. I said this yesterday in my review, bitch. I said this is what Noxzema Jackson would be if they actually casted a drag queen for the movie and it wasn't Wesley Snipes trying to give. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all there. Like, Noxie was mother. Let's be very clear. Like, Vita was that girl, but Noxie was mama. So I'm here for that. Go ahead. Let me get back to what I was doing. Yes, I love this outfit. It's giving. That was not a read. Let's not do this, kids. That's not a read.
I don't know if it's just the overall production value or the way that Sapphira paints, but it's just like the light is hitting all where it needs to. Whenever
our highlight game is right.
I'm like, baby, you look like a live filter right now.
That's 11 plus years in the game, and she also auditioned. I think 11 times, and they didn't cast her. Can you imagine? I'm glad we got her now, but I'm like,
timing.
Like I'm here for the consistency and not giving up. Okay, because now we're being blessed. All right. But I'm here for it. She's also originally from Houston. I said, representing Philadelphia, but she had made a comment, and that's H-Town. So I said, all right, I'm here for it.
Plus, the drag queens in Philly about to start coming out now.
Not that other one. Listen.
Nah, it's not her.
I'm here also, Sapphira, your skin game is perfection. I said, the mug is right. Come on.
A great confessional look too.
It is.
It's clean.
Okay, it's giving business. All right, we're doing interviews.
She has an LLC.
Oh, thank you. Next up is Mirage from Las Vegas.
I wasn't sure what to make of her from her Meet the Queens, and I actually really, really enjoyed her this episode. I thought she was very funny.
I enjoyed her after the talent show.
I'm hollering.
Like, she gave funny hoe. Like, she is a funny hoe.
I'd say the same. She was one that blended with the rest of the cast initially for me. But I mean, especially after the talent, I was like, oh yeah, okay. Now I'm paying attention.
Yes.
She seems like the girl who's gonna have a really good story because she's a little unrefined. Her drag is a little unpolished. The mug is right, but I feel like she's gonna be here for a little while. I'm hoping she's here for a little while.
I don't hate that, Blake. Like, I kind of tired. The girls come with a fully formed package and be trying to do paint by numbers for the drag race, and I'd be like, "Where's the soul? Where's the personality? Where's the fun? Like,
For me, personality is there, so that kind of sold her because she's playing, you know, she's a little, I'm a little bitchy, but I know I'm bitchy, but it's playful kind of. But also this episode for her was good, and this is why I'm good with split premieres, because we get to see them more. It was like the volume turned up as it continued, and then even the girls could receive it in Untucked. They're like, okay, girl, we see you. We were not prepared for that. She came in like, I'm not gonna give you too much, but you're gonna find out about me. I like Mirage. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I really liked her entrance line. It stuck with me a little bit. Maybe it's just her delivery.
Gonna lose.
I was saying, oh girl, I like this one.
Oh, JMCL, I wanted to say thank you so much for the tippy
Shout
pool.
out.
To see the panel also talking about it over here. For always excited to start a new season with the panel. We appreciate you. Down. Thank you so very much. And thank y'all for tuning in. For 486 of you in this bitch. Ooh, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Don't forget the comment section.
Yes.
Yeah, comment
Yes.
section.
Sex in the comment section.
Comment section.
We can make that happen.
That's the word.
I got a couple ideas.
Hey, gross. But listen, splooge. All right, Matt, calm down. In the comment section, leave something there, a deposit.
Yes.
Can't help
I'm good for a deposit.
Rise and shine, motherfuckers. It's Dawn.
Loved her.
I love this bitch.
Mhm.
I want to know what
I
mushroom
have a
dream Mama is just like.
And that's
It's
JK's
serious.
good sister, too, from Dragula.
I wanted to know, what are you on this whole time? Because
I want two of it.
Is she a sativa girl? Is it a hybrid? No, I live for Dawn. She's kind of like a key, like for all of the purposes. And also, she's not afraid to be a little shady. And get a
Baby.
little there. I thought, okay.
exactly.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly. I love the fact though that she paints a new fucking face. Like,
Yes.
it's refreshing. It's nice to not see a girl who's just pretty. Like, this is a whole new, like,
Shut up, Julie. The private chat. Oh my God.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
you didn't.
Did I lie?
And I want to see.
And way more tolerable.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Toleration in
Uh-huh.
this.
You could have said that one out loud. You could have said that with your chest.
I'm
And
not
it's
saying that out loud.
adorable.
The Canada
Adorable.
girls already want to clap me
I
up.
want to
No.
say that out loud.
No, let's not do that. I need
I
to
was gonna
survive.
call her. I was gonna call her Crystal Pill this season, but
Oh my God.
I like Dawn.
Not
A
Crystal
lot of
Pill.
Crystal
people
Pill.
have been saying Crystal Method and Willow Pill. I can see that, but I definitely get a Dawn is going to be their own sort of like entity vibe with us having like, she reminds us of, but Dawn is kind of that, this elf that lives in a land of like mystical, what the fuck is going on here? I'm here for that very much.
Brooklyn days.
Oh, that's too. I need to go to New York, girl. Oh, I need to go to see some Brooklyn. Well, not all the girls, but most.
I need for there to be a design challenge. Dawn has made many points that she knows how to sell and that she wants to go against Q and make the outfit. So I want to see the girls battle.
And a lot of people can sew this season.
A lot of
Oh yes, the girls from this season. I'm excited.
It's gonna be a
We
good.
have like 3 sewing challenges.
I know a ball's coming very
The
soon.
season 3 ball when you had to make 3 looks and then do the money and then do
maybe bring it back.
and then had to do a performance and then had to sew an extra garment because Ruth said you had to. Like,
Bring it back.
So, Crash, thank you so much for the tip on Cash App. Catch y'all on the playback. All my love back to you, babes. Appreciate you.
Love you.
No one does. We're moving so fast. And chugga lugga lugga choo choo.
come on, buckwheat.
I was like, come on.
Julie! No, I'm just playing.
I was like, Steamboat Mickey.
Something.
I think this should have been more fitted. I would like it more.
Prison
Ruth
Hunt.
said back in 1986, New York City, Fleet Week.
Listen, look at the red glove scarf is cute. I'm kind of here for that. The hat. I love Rue. You know, where would you want to wear a million billionaire? You know, go ahead, Rue. What am I saying?
Gloves.
Trains, right?
They are gloves. They're gloves. It's a glove. A scarf.
And they just bloop to a little scarf. That was like, that's cute. Everything else is interesting. I feel like you're like somewhere on a cruise ship, very visible to people. But yeah, I'm here for it. Go ahead, Rue.
She's clearly in the ocean riding an oil derrick.
I love that you said Derek because there will be a Barry later.
Hey, Derek.
A photo shoot with the Ring camera. Blake.
Listen, I'll be looking at the girls on my door all the time. It was some kids. And I'll be at my camera, like.
Please tell me, like, Rue with your iPad, like, what is going on here?
You would get off my line, girl, Blake.
Phone, talk, hello. UPS drop it. Thank you.
Oh, that is so
You
funny.
be cussing the girls out on the Ring camera, Blake.
Girl, so these two, like 3 children tried to like give each other a head in the place next door, and they didn't know my camera could pick it up. And I said, "Oh my god, the camera."
Real life chronicles. These are things that happen at home. Not mine, not mine, not mine. But these are
Ooh,
I'm glad you're saving lives though by stopping them from, doing Mountain Dew.
Because I'll call the police.
Not the police.
I'm sorry. It's Blake said I will call the police. But, so child, listen. When my neighbor's music get too loud, and I'm doing something. I'm like, baby, I pay rent. You are not fucking up my good sleep. I'm telling you. 544 of you in this piece. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Y'all are tuned in for the conversation of Drag Race Season 16 proportions. RuPaul has a mini iPad because them hands are so, it can't be a regular iPad. That's a mini. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, this was a lot.
You got any games on your phone?
Oh my God, I can't. God bless her. A mandatory meeting let RuPaul know their makeup was not. I said, RuPaul said back up. Back up.
That's how I feel. That same face is how I feel when I click notify anyway.
I can't. Love Connie was there to add a little, comedy to this. Shout out to Love Connie. It was fun.
Back to season 15.
Lots of good jokes were said. RuPaul, there's a white woman in this neighborhood. I said, Connie.
I kind of want to see these two together because they're both giving the same energy.
They know each other, apparently. That's why Amanda's like, I know who this bitch is.
When she was like, RuPaul, I ain't got no job.
You ain't know I ain't got nothing to do. Come on.
Go.
I can't. Hold on. We got some super chats here. Let me make sure I don't miss them. Nima, thank you so much, baby, for the super chat. Didn't think I'd make the live due to work, but I made it. Looking forward to this one. Thank you so very much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sasha, I love a split premiere, but I wish episodes 1 and 2 dropped together. I don't need one talent show like season 15 did, but I do want to meet the girlies all in one night over the course of 2 episodes. Okay. I could feel that. Bio Miss Flores. Blake said, I do not support our exhibitionist sisters, both inside or outside of the Senate meeting halls. Girl, we're in election year. This is going to be a tough one, kids. Get ready. That is going to be.
The crazy thing is that what happened is actually very characteristic of a DC gay. Like, it happened, and it was like, well, girl, if it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to happen in this child.
It was just the first one that get caught.
Right. She was just living up to her expectations.
She posted it. Like, there wasn't even a caught. She literally posted it to her stories on Instagram.
Remember, y'all, I lived in DC for 6 years, girl. It was very characteristic.
This is not the DC gay. But listen, Monica, thank you so much for the tippy poo on Cash App. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for your support. Tsunami was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, and that's the thing about these challenges. It's less about the photo and more about you interacting with Rue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She said, the Crypt Keeper, you must be familiar with my work. She said, no. Dawn, this was a drag.
The best part.
This one, I fell in love with her. Like, she really had me cackling.
I think animals should have the rights to vote. Well, who would they vote for? Not you.
Not you.
And then pointed at the ring camera. Like,
she ate her up.
Like, she gets it. She gets it.
Rue got ate up this entire episode between her and Saphira.
Oh my God, Saphira, ain't nobody robbing you up in here. These lights are so bright. That was the Noxema energy we were talking about.
Why you pointing at me when you said your daddy? You know why.
Not RuPaul got her back. You slew foot. She said, I love your talent. It was incredible. But you slew foot. I said, now Ru.
So, question.
Yeah.
I'm
What
embarrassed.
did you think about me?
Can y'all explain the slew foot to me?
Okay,
Oh
so
my
pigeon toed is when it's like a pizza. This is me
Tommy
doing
Pickles.
yeah, but this is me doing skiing. And then of course regular, and then when you're out like that, that's slew foot. When your feet stick out. Like not bow-legged necessarily, but like when you stand in the position, them feet gonna be like that, like a duck.
Okay.
It's like a very masculine stance a lot of times.
Correct. So when you see her on stage, like you can look back at the episode, Jamar is right on the money there. Them legs are out. And then when she's told that, she puts them together, but they're still bloop.
They still point outward.
Yeah.
Was it like
It
Los
was cute.
Angeles feet?
How it was out like that? Yes. That's remember when she put them feet up. Got me going back to Proud Family days. Okay. They'll push.
Yes, La Cienega. You're right. When she hit, you're right.
Them feet came out like
Yep.
that. Mhm.
La Cienega.
In first position, correct, Mia, right. But yes, this was a good time. I thought this was a fun little challenge. Safira wins this one, and it's for $2,500. Okay. A lot of people were saying we hope this isn't a Black Queen curse by them winning the first challenge and then the mini challenge in the same episode and then getting to the finale and then it just being dust. And there were a couple people that they referenced, like Black Peppa and a few others that this happened to. So it was like, let's not put that out there in the world. Let's not put that juju out there, please.
This was Asia, right? Also,
I think so.
But I mean,
Asia didn't win though. Mayhem won the first one.
Mayhem.
Yeah, Mayhem Miller, right?
Mayhem.
Correct.
yeah.
that's, some of that's about like the queen letting off the gas. I don't feel like Safira's gonna let her foot off that gas.
I don't think so either. I see it
She's
professional beyond.
multifaceted.
Mm-hmm. Same. Baby, they are dragging a mandatory meeting.
The whole episode.
The entire episode.
She talked on the chin.
Literally, jawline. You know, it was very what are you afraid? What challenge are you afraid of? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to do bad at something I'm good at, which Mirage so quickly. I just want to know what it is that you think you're good at. This is just getting out of drag on the first moment of meeting. I kind of live. But hey, talent show, the first episode. We're here for that, right? And also call back to MTV Spring Break, where they showed RuPaul
I
and
used
her.
to live for Spring Break, y'all.
The fact that I think we're all old enough.
Like Spring Break '98, I could not wait till I was grown and could get my tail.
Was hoping they were going to still keep doing it when we were old enough, but that had
They did not because y'all don't know how to act.
Yeah.
But
I was not a Spring Break.
Spring Break used to be there. Remember the Triple Kiss? Remember that was like the thing MTV. That was the early Spring Break.
Didn't it start to get dark or something? Or no? Am I thinking of something else?
I mean, if you mean they started to implement hip hop acts, yes, but people
no,
I was like, are you talking about Kappa Weekend? Are you talking are you talking about Freaknik? Like, what are you talking about?
Freaknik. Well, I mean, when people were getting like S8 or something.
That was Freaknik.
But I'm almost. I don't even want to. I would not be surprised if that was the case. You know,
the kids was going outside and being hella reckless, so I can imagine what was not on camera.
The 90s were also like.
I used to look forward to Cisco Shakedown.
Oh
yes.
Oh,
wait, do you remember The Cut with Lisa Lopez?
When people like Jenny McCarthy too. Yeah. It stopped. That ended. It's no more. Goodbye. Kidding.
Yeah, we used to actually watch talent and music on MTV, believe it or not.
I know what happened.
Panda. That's what happened. I think that was the start of it right there.
I mean, when you only make songs that's 1 minute and 57 seconds, it's hard to make a.
They're told about a twist where they get to rate a queen. And Dawn asked a question that Safira answered perfectly with, well, how are we going to vote? Because, what if my good is different from your good? Which Safira answered, good is good.
It's good.
Good is good.
Universal
10 is 10, good is good.
That let me know. She said, baby, I know about all facets of drag. I'm going to judge it if you're good, period. It ain't got to do with who you are and what I think this is. And I was here for that. And everybody in that room received it. 600 folks here. Like button, please. Hit the comment section. Appreciate you for tuning in. Season 16. Here we go now. Where else did this go? Oh, the work done. I said, oh, they're dragging a mandatory meeting. Who had work done? Amanda said I
I
had
had
my
work
face.
done. She said, "Bitch, where?"
Morphine was upset.
This bothered me because I was like, you can't cut for somebody's bad work when your booty don't move.
I mean, in the talent show, that was proven.
You said it was
Very much
jam.
so.
It wasn't jelly. It was jam.
Baby,
She
that
got a
was
small BBL. Okay. You know,
Dang.
I don't know if she flew to Mexico for it. Maybe Miami. Well,
That
actually, they're in
camel
Miami.
toe
So,
is loud.
Miami.
hey, no, I said they're in Miami, so they would have just run around
That's
the corner.
giving
and
St.
got it done.
Petersburg, Florida.
St.
That's giving Miami.
Jacksonville.
That's giving Tallahassee. I don't know.
I mean, could have been at Disneyland at Orlando, baby. You know, whatever the case.
She pulled up to the
Whoa.
Everglades parking lot and was like, "Baby,
Shut up." They had to close down the ride. Listen. Hey,
She
but
went behind
Sarah
Magic
said, you
Mountain,
want to talk
baby."
about dunk? This is Blake energy for me. This is Blake energy for me. Big booties in the room. Blake turn around, go girl, and one, and one, and two. She said 100% Houston, Texas, baby. I said right with it. But this was all fun. Charlize Theron stepped into the room.
My favorite African.
She brought her
Yay.
favorite South African dish and let her
I'm
know.
so excited.
Hey,
riveting.
African goddess.
I need to ask the
African goddess.
live chat. Is she from South Africa?
She is.
Mm-hmm. She won't let us forget it.
See, Dickie. That was not a real question. Because the entire episode, every time we got but well, and I said, all right.
Mother very quickly forgets the difference between ethnicity and nationality. I guess we're gonna let her have it because
I want to know what those cakes tasted like, to be honest with you, because I would have been hungry that
probably
day.
apartheid.
Excuse
me.
You know, when God tells me to display a disclaimer, I do that for him.
We're not going to, for the unproblematic queen, we're not going to do that.
Listen, we love Charlize. No, these are just jokes. We can make fun of people. You do it for a living, see, Diggy. Hey.
Problematic and then realize she was Aeon Flux. I take it back.
We're right back. I did not like that movie whatsoever.
Nobody did.
And that was such a great anime series. Oof. Anywho, that was the MTV days for the girls that knew, late night. And then also Duckman used to come on, and that was USA too. Oh, I miss TV.
I love the animation for Duckman.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can find that anywhere to watch, if I need to buy it, because I like that.
I think it was the same animation as Our Real Monsters.
Agree. I think so too. Hey, listen, God bless Charlize Theron. I'm ready for Furiosa, by the way. I'm ready for that movie, and I still say that Prometheus was one of her best movies, even though that movie was strange and long-winded. But that third act was.
I really enjoyed her and Serafina. Great performance.
I thought that was Scarlett Johansson.
Wait, who?
I'm gonna just hold that.
You're welcome. It's okay, Julie. It's okay. I was there with you. I got the roles. It's okay.
The fact that y'all have not seen that movie, it's heartbreaking. Please.
Okay, we find out that Morphine's parents do not know they do drag.
They do now.
And they live together.
That's so interesting. Like her parents didn't know. They didn't know she did drag, but they knew she was gay. Correct?
Yes, they know that they're gay and that they do makeup and they're makeup.
It's not drag.
It's not drag. So they get dressed.
I heard it wrong
outside.
when I first looked.
They didn't see like the suitcases and the things going to the gigs, and maybe not.
Listen, we are that we want to block out of our lives, and so if they've chosen to think that she's gone somewhere else to do something else, then that's their prerogative.
I'm here for this. I hope that if they do find out, it's not something bad that comes from that situation, because the child is giving. All right, it's not like she's coming home looking like a brick. I'm just playing, but still, I hope that there was nothing that came out of that. Shout out to everyone that did get that joke, as well as the Scarlett Jansen tag along to go with it, because I can play every role, right, Dooley? But listen, what do you think of RuPaul's look?
The yellow ruins it for me.
Don't come for yellow.
You didn't like the mustard on this hot dog?
No, it should have just stayed that little, like that shade of orange that was about to. I don't know.
I disagree. But
I mean, it's a lovely silhouette. It's just I don't like the rest of it.
What do you like? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I like the dress. I get where you're coming from. Yellow can be jarring, but I think it's a beautiful silhouette, especially from a Down Under season.
Yeah, this is very Tina Burner-esque.
Done right.
Tina does not have this much. Never mind.
Listen.
Oh boy.
Michelle Visage's hair looks great. Face looks good. I can't do the dress. Charlize Theron.
Yeah, I don't know what she's wearing, but
Charlize is giving Ozempic commercial. Let's see.
Is that what that is?
And the broken doll.
I'm not used to seeing her like this, which is why this kind of threw me off with this look, because I don't know. I think it's cute. I get it's Dior, but I was like, I'm not used to seeing her like this, so it took me away a little bit.
I'm kind of underwhelmed. I thought she was really going to like kill it on the fashion, and I'm just kind of underwhelmed by this.
You thought that? Why?
Because it's Charlize. I mean, look at her track record.
That's why I asked the
I
question.
think that's the track record of the costume department.
Right. That's why I asked the question.
Look, she's here as an ally. Calm the fuck down.
I'm sure Trevor Noah was available.
Oh.
Hey, Nine Tail Phoenix. Somebody.
You.
I need a Rant Pack member. Stat. Okay, Bray said this was Twix yogurt color palette, and I can't unsee it. This low key is that. Oh, Trix is what you probably meant, and not Twix yogurt. So Trix, yeah. For those of you who remember the rabbit, and they had the blendable yogurt. This was banana and strawberry. I can see it. They taught people colors back in the day. Twix, though, that they're.
Well, I think of like Mambas. Is that the name of that candy?
Yes,
Mamba.
the
Mamba
chewy
is
ones.
delicious,
Yeah, the ones that'll get you to the dentist.
Oh yeah.
Ray Sean, thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App.
Speaking of race.
You. Oh, I can't. Listen, Carson Kressley, we appreciate you for being there today. Let's get into the talent show. I have to remind myself, oh my God.
Hey, Derek.
A 2-hour show, and I got to keep it that way. Where's the poll at? I gave y'all something to do, didn't I?
Oh, it's a poll.
I thought there was a poll. I can't see it. Hold on. Cancel. Almost added up. Hold on now. I can't see the poll. What's going on? I can't see the poll.
It's there.
That's gross. I chat. Oh, sugar there. All right, y'all. My bad. I got to keep going with the show. I can't see it for some reason. I got to refresh that.
It's still there, yeah.
Derek Barry was paid to be there. Let's continue.
I love that.
What did you think of Morphine's performance?
I tip her.
She looks good, but it seemed like the performance kind of went like this.
It isn't that far now. I think.
So what I would say is about 5 out of 7 of these performances is you getting on stage to lip sync is the bar. That's the expectation. That is not, for me, that's not an additional talent. So I'm not impressed by this on Morphine. This is what I expect.
Okay, so I would argue, yes, lip syncing is talent because a lot of people we've seen don't have the talent to lip sync well. I do understand Blake's point of view, though, in reference to a show where lip syncing is the thing that sort of keeps you there or is put in positions in other places where this is entertaining, but it may not be like how we saw someone sing soprano in a completely different language. And, you know,
I mean, there's that. There's like, we watched a girl tuck for 90 seconds and like that was entertaining. Like,
Right.
there's something else beyond
So
just
something a little bit different for you, like the puppet performance that was done with the feet that I saw also was done before. But I get that. I was here with that. I see where you're going with this. I enjoyed it. I also will say that for me, out of everybody who lip synced and had their own original track, this was good, but not the one that I thought about the most. Like I still was entertained. When she started doing the shaking her ass part, I was like,
That's when she lost me.
Yeah.
I think it
This
kind of
part was
like
great. This was great.
Mhm.
it begs the question though, like if everybody is gonna lip sync, then like how is this different from the remix or the writing a verse challenge or the like there's other challenges within the constructed program
Mhm.
that we get where you get to embody that, and so it does feel kind of like dang.
and everybody
kinda
doesn't need to play
started that way, yeah.
the violin, Dorothy Thor. That was great. But like you have to find something else that's not, to Julie's point, embedded in the show already to showcase
Okay.
something different about who you are.
Okay.
Good point.
It's I can hear it. I receive it. Entertained we still were, but
Yeah.
if we're gonna put this on Raider Queen, it'd be in the middle, a little middle.
Far.
Bottom middle.
All right, I would like to do something before this. Thank you. Okay, great. So about a mandatory meeting, did you go there or did you actually write an email saying, no, I'm at home today. I'm not going to this mandatory meeting?
I showed up.
The energy is a lot.
Amanda kind of suffers from the same curse that like Electra Fence had, where they have all of that energy. Like they can move, they can dance, but it's just not. It's kind of all chaotic and all
That's
over the
a
place.
good reference, Jamar. That's a really good reference.
It was
Electric
just a
Fence,
lot of
Electric Fence,
balloons
yeah.
exploding at one time around somebody who has sensory issues. And that was it for me. Like, I was like, Jesus. But I also was going, the song was great. Loved the song. The song was funny. Every time she did a dance move, I'm like, is she going to break something? Is she okay? Like, I thought her neck was going to possibly dislocate several times. But I said, okay.
I think it's better to have to tone down than try to amp up.
That is very true.
Well, I feel like she stayed at a certain energy where she needed to be. I was smiling the whole time. Like she was better than some people. This wasn't the worst.
Say their name.
Some
It wasn't. It wasn't the
I
worst.
say their names. I mean, keep going.
Oh, did I hear yet? Crash. Thank you for the super chat. I need Gypsy Rose Blanchard on the judges panel for season 17. If you don't think that twink that works at Wow Presents already is trying to get that going.
Wait, which one?
Name one.
Hey,
Name-
Mo to the
Name them.
Name
Colin,
Name 'em.
Andy, Andrew, Troy and Thomas, Samuel.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Bless her heart. Thank you so very much, baby. I appreciate for the super chat and the tippy poo earlier. Gabby, we got to have a meeting, a mandatory.
Daddy, I asked about you a couple weeks ago.
The girls are asking about your
I asked
sister, and
about
I need
you.
you for.
I was gonna legit have like an Amber Alert in your
Gabby,
area.
if you could do me a favor, I'm gonna have to talk over Dooley here. If you could get in my inbox, I need to see you possibly for next Sunday's panel if you are available. We'd like to have you back on the Pan Hun Bun. But thank you for the super chat. This needs to be a mandatory standard. Oh my God, this season. Thank you, Gabby. Sometimes I can't. Right, I can't.
We're gonna have fun with this name all season.
Rayota TV. I love Amanda. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Thank you, Rayota TV. Salome Geronimo. I thought Amanda was going to fix Princess Poppy's talent from last season. What? Okay. What? I gotta hit this.
That again?
Girl.
Season 15, baby. Season 15.
I gotta light this up. All right. Dawn was thrown on the ground. What did you think of this performance?
The fact that she started this planking is hilarious.
I kind of wish they just threw her and she just laid there the whole time and that was the routine. I'd have laughed.
There was things going on. I enjoyed it.
It was like watching Adventure Time.
Yes.
I like that because there's so much happening, and I know there's a lady called Gumball and Princess Gumball, all that shit. It's all that. Y'all, I got to put my clothes in the dryer, continue this conversation.
I love her, and I love her personality. I wasn't the biggest fan of the performance, though.
Really?
I mean, I wasn't the fan of the performance either, just because it falls in line with the same two things we saw before. But I think where she's different is she's quirky, she's cool, she's not trying to be like funny, or no, she's not trying to be like sexy, but it's
I like this. I mean, it was lip sync, but it felt much more whimsical. It felt like she was telling a story as opposed to putting on a stiletto boot and throwing a, ass in a circle for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this.
And I like that. I don't know if that glove was supposed to come off, but I assumed it was supposed to. So I was like, oh, okay. You're working with the mistake. And if it's not a mistake, then great.
I think there was like a part in the lyric where she referenced the glove. I don't think it was supposed to come off, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
That's what I thought as well.
Love her though. I think it was I think she's showed off a lot of her personality, but I think that some of the other performers were just a bit stronger.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see what she's going to do, considering we clearly have budget for lip syncs this season. I'm curious to see what she's going to do when she has to lip sync, when she has to lip sync for real.
I don't think I think they're out with the seasons where no one's where everybody doesn't get a chance to lip sync at least once throughout the season. You don't just go to the finale without lip syncing. There's going to be some sort of Lollapalooza of some sort, I'm sure. Good luck.
Yeah, right.
She might be Willow Pill and choose something real hella black, and we'd be like, whoa.
I mean, she's smart. She's smart.
It's interesting the girls that didn't lip sync for their talent show, they lip synced at the end. I thought.
Oh, that's a good observation. Yeah.
Let's see here. Speaking of someone who didn't lip sync, they didn't even say a word.
Right.
And I kind of live for that. Giving me Wienerville energy. It's cute. I love that y'all got that reference. Oh, bless you. Yes, S80 babies and early 90s. But yeah, I thought this was great. I was entertained by said function.
It's also really smart because we all know that Rue loves
puppets.
Okay.
So, like, if you're going to pander, at least pander in a way that, it's entertaining.
Right. And I almost feel like I should do something with puppets when I get there, but I don't know if that's going to work out. There's many voices I could do. But yeah, I think it was entertaining. It was cute. It was fun. A quick little minute. Bravo. I enjoyed the puppet show.
It stood out for being different.
Literally just use their hands and facial expressions.
I mean, if you're able to get a lot with low effort, then that's like you won.
That. Let's go to the strip club real quick. It's Mirage.
Come to the stage.
Mama's fluid. Okay.
I've watched this so many times. It's just so pleasing to the eye.
Very puss. Very puss. I'm like, oh, okay.
Her take to the paint. She was like, come on.
And I was so confused by Michelle's critique of this. She was like, oh, it feels like if you did that number more than once, you wouldn't get the same thing twice.
Jamar, I got it. Remember, they do this twice. They do this twice. So I'm guessing that they saw her do it twice, and the second time was a different routine than the first. So she wanted to make something for, you know what I'm saying? So that just to be clear, they do these twice, the talent show bits for.
Even would that could be the case? That's probably, and I know that's to be true, but it seems like it's just a weird critique. It's like, okay, so do you want to see me? I feel like she's made the critique of I saw you counting in your head, where she's not doing that.
And that I didn't agree with. I was like, counting in who's what?
She should have like every performance with me is once in a lifetime.
I was like, Mama was giving us a nasty little freestyle. We were throwing money.
Right, but it's a performance. Like, you don't have to see me choreograph it from beginning to end. Like, I don't know. That was just a weird critique to me.
I agree what you said first, though. Like, I feel like later in the season, is there going to be like fatigue with her shtick? Like, how she's dressed. I mean, her drag and like the floor performance. Are you going to get tired of it as the season goes along? Like, I
think that's unfair because Ross Matthews gets up here in a glittery jacket every season and rotates the same comments. So let's keep the same energy towards our queens that are actually, giving.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
mean,
fair.
is there a drag queen that did the same thing throughout the season and still
Bianca Del Rio.
okay?
Anitra.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Choices
Jamar.
were made.
Ding, ding, ding. Wait a minute.
Choices were made.
Oh yeah, that name was on my mind. I just didn't want to compare the two Vegas queens.
Who was referenced in this number.
I
What I
mean,
like about her though is like she's a drag queen who actually likes performing at home.
Mm-hmm.
Like she may be trying to go do something else, but like if she loses and goes back to Vegas and has to do this again, she's still gonna have a good ass time doing this.
I feel like she's gonna stay here because she knows how to lip sync. It's gonna be hard to beat her. So
And I mean, we got group 2 coming up. You know, if they put her against the right one, like Maya, that's gonna be a stunt battle.
I'm excited for Maya.
I can't wait to see Maya.
Baby,
I'm excited for Maya.
you're gonna see someone that actually
I'm
knows
looking
how
at
to
you.
vogue and dance and do all of that and then some and tumble.
They gonna put Maya in the bottom just to see a show. They gonna be like,
Kennedy's
go ahead,
daughter.
girl.
It's gonna be right
Go
to
ahead,
God.
girl. Go dance.
Please, I want to be asking for her to be last place. Girl, don't do good this week. I want to see you beat up somebody, please. But listen,
First off,
Tsunami.
goodies. She's like, damn.
Tsunami Moves had a Ocean Kelly produced track. The track I think was great.
Shout out to Ocean Kelly.
Yeah.
It started out great, and there was a part where I thought it was going to transition to something different, and then it just kept going. And then the way they were moving was like hop on right foot, hop on left foot, hop, hop. I was like, what's? I don't.
I know.
So I wanted more, and I love her, but
Baby, the real curse is these flat black wigs that go down your ass crack. Like that will send you home.
That's 40 inches. You couldn't tell.
Yeah, and she lost too.
I was like, Rue got reminded of Hollywood stars from Down Under when she saw Tsunami, bitch, and was like, she had flashbacks to that semifinal. Get out of here, girl. Liked you before. Let me stop.
This was the equivalent of like a Nicki Minaj performance.
I don't even like Nicki, but what?
Because you know they coming in, they gonna come.
Well, you know what? I'll rephrase it then.
You better.
No, you don't have to.
When she came out,
No.
I was hard, and then I got flaccid.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
I
Pick one of those. I don't know.
I'm asking for sanctuary from Gag City. If you could just relax real quick, okay?
I think she had one of the best songs. If I just listened to everybody's songs, she would have had one of the best ones. But it was just like
Correct.
That was their invitation to say, flood my inbox. Come
again.
Yeah, don't put no.
Dawn said what I was thinking. She said I expected a lot more, given her reputation.
Listen, Dawn was making sure to say that, honey. I was like,
But I really do like her. Like she sells a runway.
Oh, does baby can walk. Mattia 4, thank you so much for the tip on Cash App. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you so very much. I
forgot you have a lot of Nicki fans as subscribers. I need to watch myself.
I've had inbox conversations about you before, Chris. I would like to have a great weekend. If you don't, I mean, at least Monday. But it's funny. Hey, if you don't like that lady, that's fine. I mean, there are reasons that people can argue for why not to, just like every person on this planet, right? Everybody, Libra. All right, moving forward. Oh my God.
I'm about to say something. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm like, do I
What
need
you
to
gonna say, Chris?
a picture? You want to private chat it?
You gonna drop it in the private chat?
Fan base.
Oh, you know what? This is a point. Elijah, hey friend, it's giving Monica's All Stars 8 energy. I wanted more.
That's so Kim Clark.
That's a good one.
That's so Kim Clark.
Mm-hmm.
That's so Kim Clark.
Don't go on, CJ. I can't.
Let the hate flow through you.
Shut up, Julie. Not let the hate flow through you. I can't. Oh, goodness gracious. 693 people in this piece. Do me a favor and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. This is a every Sunday, if not every other Sunday kind of show. Plus Saturday early afternoons, my live reviews, which is a gag and a goop. You got to join us. It's a good time over here. Safira Cristal. This was the best of the night for me as far as talent was concerned. And then called RuPaul Dad. literally to start out in Italian.
And she just looks like perfection.
Okay.
It was, and then into the slow split. I said, "Ooh."
On an unrelated note, Nene wore that wig first.
Get out. I know exactly the wig she's talking about.
We all know the wig, Chris. We all know the wig.
That was funny.
Very much Frankenstein.
That's funny. Okay, listen. Rude. Okay, listen. I'm yearning. I said, okay, baby. No, it was a great performance. That voice is excellent. There was a little stunt work in there with a slow split to show I can do more than just this. And when I say emoting the hell, I was like, okay, she's gonna be a threat. I live. RuPaul at the end talking about, and why did you point to me when you were calling me daddy? You know why. I said,
You know why?
Ru's going to enjoy that banter weekly. That kind of banter she doesn't get rid of soon. She's like, I need someone to play with on this show. I said, go ahead, Saphira. It's reveal is the category, and that's going to be also for next week's episode too. So first up is Morphine Love Dion.
Started out great.
Love her, but child.
Did it?
Thank you. I'm with Blake. Did it? I thought
Maybe
that
love
was-
her.
Like when I was doing drag in my house, like when no one was around, like this.
it's like an
Wow.
ace
This is trying to
bandage.
be nice.
Like,
I was
The only
rapping
way to
on my head.
say-
I'm like, being dressed as Stu, baby. This is not.
I was just trying to be nice. The face looks great.
it always will. We will
Absolutely.
never have a
That's the
problem.
mug will always be right. The only
Right.
way she could have saved this is to be like completely nude with pasties or something like that.
No.
Really showing the body.
No.
The legs are lovely too. Her legs are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's why she got not a big rump. She got one that's going to shape with the legs. You know, she was smart. But yeah, she turned into Larsa Pippen for me, and I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, okay,
Larsa Pippen, really?
a little regular. I was waiting for Marcus to show up. I can't do this. I don't like it.
That's an insult to be compared to Larsa.
Lark? To who? Which one?
The chick who is talking to her ex's teammate's son.
Big. For the Housewives fans, Chris just threw a whole shotgun of shots right there. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm still mad at her
She's
for 30.
talking to her ex's husband's friend.
Yeah. Larsa Pippen is dating Michael Jordan Jr.
Correct.
Yeah.
And they were on the same
Uh-huh.
basketball team when it was the Chicago Bulls back in the day.
That's very Cancerian behavior. She a Cancer?
She's a Cancer.
I
lily.
literally have a date with a Cancer tonight. Julie, do not do this to me. You're gonna make me
My third eye.
You're gonna make me self-conscious. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cancers and Sagittariuses.
That's why I'm always Team Pisces. 'Cause
Oh
girl,
my god! I'm trying to I am getting that out of my brain. Maybe this will be a different experience. They seem very nice.
That's
Can't do
shade.
that.
It's just-
I can't. Drewski, Morphine's head is untouchable, but the rest, dots. Thank you, Drewski. Peace to
But so
Mateo. I said it
bad.
before and I'll say it again. She used that BBL gauze and repurposed it. Yes, upcycling queen. Peace to Mateo. Thank you for the super chat. That is fucking funny. I'm sorry. Bell Chan, thank you for the super chat. The strings on the towel made me cringe. We're moving on from this. It wasn't my favorite. I thought she was still pretty, but Dawn is next.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Camp. And then it was like Monster High fucking severe doll tease. And I lived. I love this makeup. Please hurry up with this photo. Whew. I said, yes, ma'am.
Perfection.
Beat.
Yep.
Look, she needs to win just because she needs the year worst 5 makeup.
It'd be utilized appropriately.
Every
I want this in every color.
I mean, come on.
color, every wig combo, like this is great.
The wig is great. The mug is done. The way the eyelashes are drawn into the lashes that are already stacked on top of this eye. Ugh, just love it.
It's so nice to just see good wigs. Was it Canada where like everybody was like
We started at episode 1 and 2 where we was like, dang.
He said, Melinda
So
Verger,
many strays.
Melinda Verger, get behind me. But
Right,
listen,
so many strays.
Right, get behind me, Melinda.
get behind us,
I
Melinda.
thought, you know,
So, you know how Coco Kane does that sort of pop art comic book style with the lip and sort of like the way it glistens a little bit? And I noticed that with Dawn's makeup too, where it gives a little bit like this could be a cartoon or some sort of like, you know, editorial piece. It's everything. Plus, it reveals into this really cute look. Like, I was like, okay, like.
You mean kind of like Red Bottoms too?
Yeah.
Somebody cut Blake's mic. Somebody cut off Blake's mic. Please.
Ring the alarm.
We're gonna restart something.
Speaking
Now,
of
why
Dusty Ray
Dusty get
Bottom,
straight? She ain't even do that.
a mandatory meeting is next. Roger, the alien in whiteface, is here, so we can continue on.
Speaking of Charlize, her comments were not very helpful.
At all.
Or memorable. I don't even remember what she was saying.
It felt like she was trying to come off like, I'm a mother and let me tell you these things. And I was like, girl, can you breathe?
Speaking of what? Okay, listen, we have to move forward here. My chest hurts, Dooley. Fuck.
Mesothelioma.
That's not funny. All right, so LaShawn Montague is in front of us here.
I just would have kept going. If the wig fell off, I just would have kept pushing that run.
I wouldn't have
You
unzipped
gotta keep pumping, girl.
You were gonna unzip it anyway. So
No, but like, why did you unzip it? Like, it was already a separation between with the zipper going down with the lip and the eyes.
I thought the irony was this wig was better than the one she had on.
Man.
And not a lot was told.
Man.
Beetlejuice.
You revealed to this like a purple face, the arms are purple, the legs are purple. You couldn't find a purple bodysuit. Like, I don't understand. Like, what?
Those eyebrows are just adorable.
I wouldn't mind if she did this in reverse.
Okay, honestly.
She walks out and then steps into the
And then-
zips it up, and then walks off.
Now that would be the team. She would win. She would win. She would have won for me.
That's just self-deprecating enough that I feel like RuPaul would think that would be hilarious.
And I love Amanda. So.
Said, reveal yourself to conceal yourself.
Sorry. Oh my god, that was a nasty jab. It's the truth though, because that's why I was like, why take that off? And then we get, gentlemen, start your engines. May the best man win. I don't know. Listen, God bless her. I like Amanda too. We all do. It's just, whoo, the untucked moment needed to happen.
They would wear her out from since the beginning of the episode.
Not Dawn. Why your eyebrows and your forehead are so close together? You have so much space. Sometimes it's like, oh my god.
Well, I'm glad she learned her lesson, like clearly on her Instagram.
Oh yeah, she had a
Definitely
good
still a
one.
villain. Yeah.
You know, it was the ones who you think are going to be like a lady when they speak, and then you hear the gentleman's voice because Sailor Moon was coded like that all the time. So it was very much that.
Not from the Negaverse. Maybe like one of the diamonds from the eggs that crack.
Okay. When is Kaz the Galaxia arc coming out, by the way? Isn't it
I
this
don't
year
know.
now?
Is coming soon.
It's supposed to be 2024. I need
Somebody
it.
in that no.
I need it.
7 days in.
I
So
really need it. Like, hurry up, please. We waited forever. Nine Tail. I can't think.
One of those comments.
It was low-key disrespectful to have Dawn and Amanda sitting side by side and untucked. Very what I wanted versus what I got. Thank you, Nine Tail Phoenix. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat.
You see what Crash said?
Hold on. Hold on. Where are we at? I'm like, the chat is like running really fast for me here. Hold on. Crash, what did you say? Thank you, Juicy. Said she appreciated the reads on X. She did. I mean, she took it lightly. Like, a lot of people were angry for her and trying to make Saphira the villain. And I was like, child,
not Crash.
she
David
received it.
Carradine.
She said
David Carradine. I'm not gonna put that up there. Thank you so much, Crash. I appreciate you for that. I can't. Mojo Jojo. Lady Lisa, thank you. Lady Lisa. Not Mojo Jojo. Come on now. This is him.
I can't look at this anymore.
Okay. We're gonna move past this stage.
I can't wait to see the evolution.
Crash, I read what you said. I'm not gonna put that up there. Okay, listen. Tsunami Muse is next. Beautiful girl.
Very sugar cane.
Pretty girl.
Oh wow.
When Sugar King had to do them reveals, they're like, you could have just kept it on. Very
Yeah,
sugar.
this is great. And now it's just like, oh.
Oh.
The reels got progressively worse.
It went from looking expensive to less, and that was my issue. Like as you took things off, it got a little cheaper for me. But I think she still was walking for filth. Like she was walking. Mug is right. That bang is doing numbers with the hair. I just hated what came after the coat.
I hope this isn't like a routine for her. Like she starts off like, oh, and then like starts off like this and then flaccid.
Is that the word of the day?
Flaccid.
Flaccid.
No, because I get excited when I see her, and then the reveal is just like, oh man.
Flacida.
I just want to keep it up for her. That's all.
Guess what? We got 720 plus people in this live right now in real time. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button if you dare. You're in for a scare. And hit the comment section up too and talk about this episode with us. We appreciate you for being here. $signs are by everybody's names or their cash apps. If they said something funny, if they're super cute, if you want them to give you a little something. No, they're not going to do all that. This is not that channel. Go ahead and get on over there. We're moving past the moves because the tsunami hit. On to Q. This was gorgeous.
She did that.
It was gorgeous before the reveal.
Yeah.
It was.
Yep.
Construction, right. Silhouette,
This is just
great.
the shoot.
The reveal made it even more like, oh, okay, so she won. She won runway this week, like for sure. Nobody was clocking that.
Yeah.
And I love like the juxtaposition between the black, all black, and then you open it up and then get the color. Like that just makes it stand out that much more. Like this is a really, really good idea. I really love this.
And again, made this themselves. This is talent. You could have. This is talent. Talent.
I just never want her in the bottom. That's all. Like I just keep her out the bottom. I mean, maybe she could do a slow song good, but I don't know.
It wasn't Break My Soul. I will say that
it broke my soul that she didn't know how to lip sync that song.
This is what it looks like when you have talent in sewing. But
now, knowing Dragon New York City C. Diggy, under what circumstances would Q have ever had the opportunity?
I'll try that again.
Listen to that song.
Right.
I'll try that again. This is what it gives when you have talent and you being somebody that sews and you have taste to match it. Because a lot of girls can sew, but they don't have.
That's true.
We'll talk about Canada. But listen.
Extraordinary, though.
And also revealed into this. Oh, I'm here for it. Mirage is next.
Come on, Kendall.
Now,
can we please block Blake?
No.
Block Blake.
I wasn't ready. Blake got me. I wasn't ready.
Did y'all like this?
I love it.
I don't like it like
I love it
this.
too.
I don't like it like this, the bouquet of feathers. This was stupid to me, but I liked how she presented it more than anything. And then the reveal was cute.
But tell me she don't look like Kendall.
Look like
She
what?
don't.
I have nothing to say to Blake.
I don't either.
I didn't care.
Kendall would have used a different texture.
Well,
And shade.
Oh, Jamar. Jamar said that. Kendall passed. Listen, a lot more than this baby do. She got a little duck booty. It's okay. Who said tall amethyst?
Blocked. Blocked.
I will not. I will not.
She does
Whoa.
look like Kendall Jenner a little bit.
thank you.
No, she
You
does
not
not.
I kind of see it.
Bitch, I'm not crazy.
You are nuts.
I don't-
You are
I
going
don't-
into
I
the
didn't really
gulag.
like-
You are going into the chokey. No.
Mm.
It's giving Lila Tramel. It's giving.
This looks like a feather duster.
It's a bouquet of feathers. I'm
Huh.
telling you. I still think she's pretty. I like this.
Very
I liked when she was revealing it too. I was like, oh, okay. This is the Vegas experience. We've seen that, but yes, I was here for it.
Yeah. I think if it was the whole cast, she would have been lost in the shuffle. So I'm glad this episode was for her.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
Mirage is one of the people that benefits from the slip premiere.
Saphira's face is so right.
Just like I swear they darken the lights when she's on like
It's like flashlight right here.
Well, I loved this at first, but
At first,
I like the second part of this, to be honest with you. When she took off the opera coat and went into this, I wasn't mad at this. I kind of enjoyed this, to be real. I wish we saw more of it, but they quickly cut it to it going into the other outfit, which
yeah,
was
she could have just stopped right there. I would have been happy.
because the train was kind of given for me. I still like the bug. I don't care what she'll say. Now, these chesticles going on over here. Man, those are two nuts put together. I'm telling you.
That is a cup.
Peter Griffin's chin dropped. I can't. Like,
she needed to take a mandatory's Batman cowl and plaster it.
2 sizes bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Them little
And she needed
backers.
I mean,
She need that Fantasia Gaga Royale special, not this.
though, when Michelle Visage said Fisher Price titties,
That's what it gave.
Wow.
I was like, yep, it's giving my first.
It's giving little golden books, my first titty. Like
Bridget, shut up. Raising that.
Saying little things around too.
I can't. The way Gabby these.
that's what it's giving. Texas Roadhouse.
Wow. the specific establishment, so you know exactly.
Because you
which
know
one.
the shape of a Texas Roadhouse roll.
Oh no, I can't. I was there not too
Is
long
the
ago.
apple butter
That's
delicious?
all I-
Absolutely. But them rolls look just like that.
Texas roll.
Why is the crotch red?
It's the shadow. Because
Lighting, yeah.
Because it's not always there.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Like, and why is the crotch red? God, have mercy on my soul. All right, listen, the runway is done. We're moving forward with this today. Thank you for tuning in. Almost 800 of you here. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. RuPaul had a good time with Saphira up on that stage. I'm just going to call it that. Commentary, critiques. I'm mad they did this close-up of the feet. I was like, really?
Baby. No. Woo. Woo, they wrong for that.
Because that was the stance before she made the comment and they were just talking. I said, RuPaul said, I live for you, bitch.
Baby, that is
I
a
want somebody to
compliment.
Photoshop Latrice Rios yard sandals on her feet.
Listen, anybody with a wide stance like that, I'm not fighting. Mm-mm. They are locked in.
She ain't got nothing to lose. She ready.
Right. They are locked
They
in.
got stability.
Okay, bitch, that house is
She
built
came
on the
ready
right-
to fight.
Okay. Bitch, and one.
She got a
Okay.
razor blade under her tongue, man. She ready.
Hey,
She ready to
hey,
play.
let somebody say something stupid. What you talking about? Cell block D. Raider Queen. I think this is a great idea. I want them to be messy and show what the results were the next day. If they don't, this will be a waste. That is the only issue I have with this.
This isn't going to be every episode, is it?
I feel like this may come to a certain point when they stop doing it, like how the Beaver is working right now.
Beaver.
I'm hoping this isn't just for the first 2 episodes because that's silly. So, because nothing happens, that would be pointless. So, I'm thinking this is for the first couple because it's 14 babies, and we can tell that no one's going to go home the next
I
episode.
would hope it lasts until the Lollapalooza.
There, perfect. Because
That'll be a
normally
good
2
transition.
people go
Build it up
home.
with Raider Queen, Lollapalooza, and then from here on out, girl, good luck.
No chocolate.
Yeah, this was definitely the circle. It worked.
I recently rewatched some of them, Matt, and I was triggered the entire time. That was a terrible mechanic.
Oh, they gave these people something that could give them diabetes. I said, okay, got it. like everyone's saying, it's giving The Circle. You would think this was on Netflix. No one's paying that $20-something for regular.
How would y'all do the rating?
Okay. So to be honest, and I had to think about this, Q would have got number one only because their talent was great and they had the best runway for me. Saphira would have got 2 because the runway didn't go as planned, but their talent was incredible. 3 and 4 is interchangeable between Dawn and Mirage. I have thought about this. And last, it's between Tsunami and A Mandatory Meeting. If I think of the entire episode, I'm putting Amanda last, Tsunami's second to last. But if I think about the talent show, no, Amanda's last, Tsunami's right 6. Yes, yep.
I would agree.
5 and 6 would be interchangeable for me.
I can interchange Amanda and
Morphine. Lord, not me forgetting about you. You might.
Well, I guess she going lesbian because I forgot her in the list, child.
Well,
actually,
because that bathing suit was trash. No shame.
I'm saving Amanda.
Morphine would have been lower down there, probably 5 or 6. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to see them to be. I want them to be messy. Next episode, when they walk into the workroom, they get the actual numbers. Like, oh, I was number 1 in the votes, or 2 and 3, and then someone's like, oh, I was 6th. Well, let's explain ourselves. Very when they posted the list of who grew on South Park, and Cartman thought it was about the penis sizes, and it turned into a whole episode. It's quite hilarious. Listen, some people were very happy they were saved, and no one was going home. A bobby pin. Amanda said, I'm about to buck. Y'all said, no, Maddie, you forgot her. Should tell you don't do that. I'm not going to do it today. I want to hear about Break My Soul.
Oh, gag.
This was a bloodbath.
Tell us. You know what, Jamar? I want to hear about the bloodbath. For you, friend.
As soon as the song started, and Saphira had that walk with I knew she was about to tear it up. I knew it.
RuPaul's eyebrow came up. I said, "Uh-oh."
And Saphira knew. Well, she knows that like the song should have like levels. Like you start slow. She did like very lyrical work where she was emphasizing a lot of the words, and then she sort of build into the stunts slowly, bit by bit. And she even interacted with Q because Q was over there doing.
God knows
something
different song.
But I mean, Saphira just did everything so perfect.
Q was dancing like their name was Robin. You know what I'm saying? I keep dancing on my... Like she was holding a microphone and she was on stage for somebody. It was weird.
Q heard Beautiful Soul as opposed to Break My Soul and was over there helping her whole Jesse McCartney Realness concert.
Listen, she was having a good time though. It looked like it.
I do wonder what it would have looked like had she lip synced this in something else, because I feel like when you win, you're just not prepared. You're not thinking about the fact that you could have to do this also.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's like, well, bitch, if I won, the win is the whole song.
If it was Lisa Stanfield, she would have won.
You sure Lisa is?
I don't know about that one either. I don't know.
She's giving the look. So
I would say if it was a Pink song, but like not Black Pink, but like Pink when she got into her clock era. Yeah.
Walking Shane Pink.
Yeah, there we go. Married with
glass.
Kids Pink. Yeah, not before that.
Doing somersaults in the air.
Not Diddy Party Pink.
Alicia.
Yeah, not Diddy's Party Pink. Not that at all. The mug. When she was giving that face during this part, work my nerves, can't sleep at night. I said, come on, bitch. Like
looking at cues.
Chewing. Listen. I enjoyed it a little bit. It was definitely one-sided for me. I wish a girl who could buck was doing this song because it would have really added something to it today.
Yeah, all the girls that lip sync were in the back.
Miss Mama was bouncing her
next episode.
Pulling off.
I do hate these shoes, but I get it.
When I saw this, I said, okay, man. We just have to let this ride because maybe she was having a good day. I don't know. Um, as much as this was funny for her to even look at her like that, I was staring down. Like I kept looking down at these little baby bops. Come on.
Oh, baby Bob.
Well, like someone got a sundae but just chose chocolate. Like it was like, come on, Cicely, I'm here for it. I can't. Really?
I know it's gonna happen in 26 seconds.
That's crazy. We may not even have a 2-hour episode today, as you can see. This is what it looks like when men go jogging sometimes and they don't wear the right underwear. Thank you.
Or any of them.
Or if you're not wearing a sports bra and you're running. And listen, that leg was up though. And she was holding her breastplate before it was flying. I was kind of here for that. I said, multitask, Safira, multitask. Q was,
On stage.
What part of the song is that?
This is during the Frida part, I swear. See, Diggy. This is about to explode. Take off. Yes, friend. Literally. The whole gospel song part happened and Frida comes in. It's right here. Because Mama was in the middle of a slow split doing her little bit, and she's over here putting her hands up. I said, baby, what is happening?
Yeah, that was a nail in the coffin right there.
Now,
This is the nail in the coffin. Titties was hanging.
listen.
The first time I watched it, I didn't even notice that happened. I was too busy losing my mind and dropping on the beat. Like
How did you not? Like
I did not notice it. I was at a watch party. We were all going crazy over just the general lip sync. I did not notice that part.
Oh, I lost my shit when I heard that song start. I said, "How? What? Who paid for this? This is a recent song. Like, really?"
I'm kind of excited about the lip syncs this season.
I heard we might get another Beyonce song too. At least also on possibly another All-Star season that's coming up. Maybe. Could be.
Well, at least give Beyonce songs to people that can perform it.
I mean, I think if this was EXO, Q would have been fine. She'd have been okay. You know what I'm saying? Or,
I'm trying to make something a little bit more fast paced. Maybe Sugar Mama?
No. We saw that. Remember?
No. They had Sugar Mama.
No, and Sugar Mama deserves a lot better, personally.
Kitty Cat?
That's what we need.
That is. So you don't like black people? No, I'm just playing.
That's what I want.
Kitty
I
Cat
would also love a checkup on it.
La Ree can do Kitty Cat. If I'm gonna give somebody something to do, who's gonna give me the wind and grind and the sexy, like the full bit with Kitty Cat, because we need to go there. We need to go there, Miss Mama. Not EXO. I mean, EXO's a great song, but
Hey, can we get some more Gaga songs?
They need to replay
Chromatica
Chromatica immediately. Replay needs to be a song immediately, right now. Or at least Sour Candy. Something like that needs to happen very quickly. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, maybe. I mean, they're off to a great start. Let's see what other
it's MTV.
songs they give us.
It's not like they're showing music videos at 4:00 in the morning now, and everything else is
They're showing ridiculousness for the 100th time. For the 100th time.
Julie, I hate that show with an infinite passion. It is so stupid. And then Chanel West Coast.
Chanel West Coast?
A dolphin dying. Like, oh my goodness. Push it back in the ocean, please. That's what it gives. I hate it so much. Oh, Steve, thank you for super chat. What new queen y'all want to see do the pit stop?
Matty Morphosis.
I wouldn't hate that.
I'm gonna say Matty Rants, but what new queen? A queen that would be entertaining, that's gonna hold my.
Because her show is actually very funny. She'd be asking dead ass funny.
Maddie's a good time, but they need to change a little bit of the base around the pit stop to actually feed into Maddie's humor and for it to work with everyone there. Because right now it's and then turn on. So I'm with that. It's so far away from her body.
I mean, by this point, the breastplate's out the window. Let's just not even.
It's a necklace at this point.
Who even gives a care?
It looks like she dropped some food and she was sliding to get it and missed it and it still hit the ground. But I'm here for it. It was the shaking. I was like, no.
The turn. But once they mentioned something about 1993 and she said she wasn't born yet, I was like, oh my God. I forget all these
Who
people.
said that?
RuPaul had made something a reference about something happening in 1993,
Mhm.
and Q was like, "Oh, I wasn't even born yet." I'm like,
Child.
This reminded me of Dusty Ray Bottoms versus Monet when Dusty caught on fire or was electrocuted and Monet was dancing. I was like, okay, this is entertaining. Very entertaining.
We're the one that knew what they did when they put Monet in the bottom without me alive. I watched that happen at a watch party here in New York City. I was like, oh no.
another bloodbath.
Oh.
Hold on, I just had the package delivered. Excuse me.
Season 10 was actually full of a lot of one-sided lip sync.
Ironically, I did too. I got a new pack of Dude Wipe. I got Shea Butter.
So, how does this immunity work?
You can use it whenever you want to use it until
Wait,
another
yeah, that's
season
what I
can't
was
use it.
wondering. Like, I thought it was just for the next episode, and that's it.
They
It
make it
says
seem like
use at your leisure. She said something to indicate that they can use it whenever they want to.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get another water fountain for the cats. I'm trying a different one and, all that kind of good stuff. Shout out to those who tipped. Thank you for that. Mela Yella. Shout out to Mela Yella. One of my favorite people on Twitter, by the way. Thank you. So many visuals. You were the visuals last year and coming up this year. If y'all don't know who that is, go follow them on X. Excuse me, not Twitter. X. Quite hilarious. Quite hilarious. Shout out to my good friend up there. How you doing? Saphira wins. I thought that was duh. They gave them $5,000 on top of the $2,500 they just won. So $7,500. Boom. Off the rip. I said, okay. She said, get ready for the rest of the season. I'm hoping so. I hope there's new titties, though. I hope there's a different breast bib in there, or at least we don't see them come out like this again. They got untucked back where, what was it, season 7? Or where this? Yeah, I was like, or was it, I forget which season, Jan season 2.
That was season 12.
Season 12, okay. Was this more 12 or 7? Oh, no, 7 was strange. That was YouTube days.
Oh, yeah. And it was the next day.
7 through 12. Thank you, Gamer Guy. Okay, so my mind was in the right location with this because I was like, okay, this feels familiar. I wish the Interior Illusions Lounge was back.
Bring back the Gold Bar and the Interior Illusions Lounge.
You brought back
put
the
them
beauty.
just close enough so that the girls can hear the other girls talking shit in the other room. And then you do that shady shit where you bring them together and then you let them dissect whatever fuckery they've been poking and prodding at for the last 15 minutes.
Remember when RuPaul used to like narrate that? Now that the other girls in the other room heard what was said, they're
Jiggly was wrong in the gold.
Let's watch.
They opted out of the Interior Illusions Lounge to make room for the celebrity guest judge chats that they have now. So it hasn't been worth it.
I did enjoy this though. I mean, they did drag a mandatory meeting for 23 minutes, but and they also gave Mirage her flowers. I'm like, girl, we weren't sure about you, but you actually were giving. But yes, it was a good time here, baby. They said you need a wide. Ooh. Morphine. You just need to. I'm going to take Morphine's advice.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
About makeup, absolutely.
Okay, everything she has to say, write it down.
I'm telling. As you know, Don with the whole, if you just got this wider right here. But Saphira kept it real and was like, your personality is better than your drag, and you're easy to talk to. And it's only 2 years, like this, I think a year or two of drag. So there's always room for improvement, but it was a little bit of a cackle. And Amanda took it on the chin. So I was here for this. It was fun. It was a little shady, but also like she receives the commentary not to be taken too deep. Very that. Charlize Theron. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We appreciate you for being here. That's it for us today.
I was trying to figure out which nasty comment in my Rolodex I was going to go with.
And that is why I removed said photo for purposes that are needed and necessary. And low key, I think
shout out to Desmond Tutu, rest in peace.
Right, I think we got the point on where we're at with this episode here. No, it was nice. She was an ally in the background, and she was South Africa. Mm-hmm. And it was right where it was. So yeah, go ahead. We like you, Charlize Theron. Chris doesn't. He's not even looking up. Oh, he's watching Candace Drag Race. Everybody, he's trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I don't know that you just get to put on the ally name tag. I don't know that that's a self-appointed title.
Hey, you leave Ally McBeal alone, okay?
Mm,
Thank you. We got toilet paper.
mm.
All right, listen. That was an enjoyable first episode. Would y'all say the same, or where are y'all?
I enjoyed my.
I'm looking forward to the whole season. I can't wait for next week.
Yes, I'm looking forward to see my girl.
Would y'all join me next week, or are y'all on the bi-weekly? Because we're gonna have Gabby up in here next week. I'm planning on it because I want to talk about episode 2 on whatever we receive.
That is the.
I will be indisposed next week. My best friend from Houston will be here in New York City.
I should.
Jamar's
I'll
in.
confirm, but I should. I definitely want to come and give Hershey some flowers.
I'm 90% sure I can make it.
Come on, I like 90. That's 2 with Gabby. That's 4, boo. Yeah. This is the beacon. This is the bat signal, Gabby. Did you not know this is how we do? Look at it. It's right there. I should have had the Mamu Chans. I don't have that up right now. Damn. Anywho, listen. We're going to have a nice show next Sunday. Of course, everybody will be back again the following Sunday, possibly for when all of the girls come together and we finally get an elimination. Oops. But that's going to be where it's at. We had almost 800 people in this live at one given time. Give yourselves a round of applause for sitting here with us today and enjoying the show of shade and fun and light. Once again, don't send hate to anybody that we talked about. Please don't be
Except Charlize Theron.
None of the people that we talked about today, not necessarily needed. So it's
Do
right.
it.
Like, I love all the girls on this episode.
He knows none of their names. Thank you, Chris. Yes,
I do.
I'm playing.
I mean, I don't like Nicki Minaj still, but everything else stays.
He said, "I'm going to stand high heels on my tippy toes down on that." That song's a bop, but anywho, let's close this up. Jamar, social medias, please. I need to get ready for my date.
You can find me on social media at Jamar84. That's JAMAR84 with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Be sure clicking the link in the Instagram bio to get all the projects of which I have a part. Support Black business.
Support it. Support it. Dooley does it.
Linktree.com/Dooley__noted. It's all there.
Thank you so much, Dooley. C. Diggums.
Yeah, I would love everyone to follow my YouTube channel. I am almost at 15,000 subscribers. I'm just like about 200 and some away. So yeah, that'd be great. Patreon.com/CDiggy1. And I'm on Alexander Rogers' channel. We do pop roasts every week.
Shout out to Alexander and Rogers, friend of the show. Listen, what maybe I don't know. I should ask if Alex will be free that day.
I don't know. He might have a Fox Soul interview or something.
Oh, listen. Now,
I can tell you something offline.
Oh no, we need to talk about that because I saw.
Oh, okay.
I saw a little something about that, and I was like, if that happens. They're not ready. The world is not ready. Oh, they're gonna be fucking ready. It's my friend Reeds. So listen, you know where it's at with me. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, and you are at. Oh God, this is so stupid. That other app that everybody goes to that's fun. We talk about people and are angry sometimes. Yeah, it's all there in the link tree. Check me out also on Patreon. I did a reaction to this episode. Dragula is back, so I'll have the reunion up. Me and Dooley will be back on Tuesday evening. Yeah, because it's Monday night when it comes out. Yeah, I always forget. I'm like, wait, was it Wednesdays? No, Tuesday evenings, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. I'm ready for that. Okay, Candace Drag Race is wrapping up. Sad to see it go, but we'll be having our last review of that this week actually too. And then of course, episode 2, Saturday review, and we'll have a light Sunday panel coming up Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a tip in our jars if you feel like it. Thumbs up before you walk out that door. Take care of yourselves. It's a Monday tomorrow. Don't let none of that bad energy come with you. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Listen. Yeah.